friends, welcome back to Mrs. Nook. So this is Jack, this is my brother-in-law, this is Mark's middle brother, and he's been over here for a couple weeks, and you may have seen him on my sister's channel, and he has seen his brother cook a few meals, and he's like, wow, can I do that? So we were looking around, and Mary at Little House Happy Home, I had already seen this on a Facebook page thing, so you know how that always gets me in trouble. But we wanted to try to make sure something was super simple, because this is Jack's first time ever actually doing a whole video himself. He'll be doing the rice later in the Instapot, but he's never done this, and I wanted to find something that was so super easy that he didn't feel like he was bumbling around or anything. In the bowl, actually in front of him now, Jack, if you want to tip it a little bit this way so people can see, we actually have the can of, you can put it back inside, the can of Catalina in there, because I didn't want to have to like squirt it and make big noises and stuff. He's actually got my homemade onion soup mix, and he's got only one can, because what we're doing is we're doubling this recipe as far as juice wise, because you know always when things are going over rice or pasta, I like to have it a little bit more to spread on that. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to introduce himself, I guess, and he's going to go ahead and make your video for you.
Hello, my name is Jack Dalton, and I'm about to put
It's a total of
2.5 cups of
teaspoons or
onions
ounces
in the bowl. Alright, now I'm going to do some.
That's the cranberry sauce.
Now I'm going to pour this, or try to get the cranberry sauce in here.
The lid got damaged, so that we couldn't pull the whole lid off there.
There it goes. Now I'm going to mix it. Actually, we'll put salt and pepper in first. Now I'm going to...
There's a whisk there beside you too, Jack. Whatever one's easier. Now, Jack doesn't cook a super lot. You know, he's, like I said, he's been cooking with my sister, learning things, and he's been over here watching me with my videos, participating in some of my videos, and I think it's very important for him to learn different things. You all know I have, you know, I have the gadgets, and sometimes, like I told him, because he's got Instapots at home, and he's got air fryers, and he's got stuff like that, so it's easier for him if it's something he can say, well, I'm doing it this way. You know, he's got his crock pots and stuff, so it works out pretty well. But I think if he starts off with simpler meals, I think it's just going to be better off, because in that way he can feel more confident with simpler meals and move up as he feels more confident here. So,
alright, that should be about done.
Alright, so I'm bringing it a little bit closer so we can see him pour that actually over the chicken here. Alright, so I thought about this, and Jack is actually going to go ahead and make some asparagus and put it over there in the combi. All right, so he's gonna go ahead and get that done too.
Alright, I'm going to be putting 3 spoonfuls of minced garlic along here.
You can kind of spread it with your finger because your fingers are clean. You'll kind of like spread it throughout. He's kind of super nervous, you guys, if you haven't figured this out yet. Sometimes working with your fingers is best.
Alright.
Then what he's going to be doing is he's going to take some of the frozen onions and spread that throughout there too. That's good. And then we have some
butter that I'm going to put on the top.
Butter pats there. Just put those randomly in different places.
Alright.
Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put that in a second, Jack. You can show it real quick, but that's what it looks like. And we're going to go over to the combi.
Right.
Okay, he's going to go ahead and put that on the bottom shelf there. And he's going to go ahead and close the door. And then what you want to do, Jack, is hit the power button.
Right here?
No, yep, down. Alright, he's never used the combi. So on this temperature thing, put that down to 350 on the top left.
Right here?
Yep. Bring it down to 350. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and do this on the combi crisp, which is fine. This is at 15 minutes. It might take a little bit longer, I'm not for sure. But go ahead and hit the power button.
Right here.
Yep. Simple, simple. If Jack can do it, anybody can run. Now I do have the fan actually running. It's clipped to my cabinet, as you can see. There's actually a vent right here that steam will come out really bad, and it could actually ruin your cabinets. So what happens is, anybody who's not had a combi, you'll see these little lines going across here for a couple minutes. Then the glass will get steamed up, and then we'll go ahead and start the cook time, which automatically is at 15 minutes. So we'll come back. The chicken, so far, you want to lift up the lid, Jack. The chicken's looking really, really good. They both take to a little taste test of the sauce. They said it's really good. So that's actually done. I'm just going to let that cook for a while the asparagus is cooking. So we're going to go ahead and make some rice now for the Instant Pot. We have the Instant Pot right over here. He's going to give me 2 cups of rice in that measuring cup. That's a 4-cup, Jack, so it's going to be about half of it. A little bit more. That's a 4-cupper, so you're going to have to do about half. Alright. Shake that down, see how close you are.
Alright, now it says I got it over 2.5.
Alright, just pour that back into the container some. Not too much. Alright, shake it back.
Okay, 2 cups.
Alright, so now what he's going to do is he's going to go ahead and dump that actually into my 3-quart Instant Pot. Alright, and then what he's going to do is on the sink, he's going to go ahead and use, nope, not that water, the other water, honey.
Oh, okay.
He's going to use, he's going to be using 3 cups of water, and what he's using is our reverse osmosis filtered water. I don't like to use, it's going to be a little more than that, Jack, it's almost going to be almost full.
Oh.
And then what he's going to be doing is he's going to go ahead and put this in the Instant Pot. Now he is used to an Instant Pot, but he's not used to mine, so I might have to help him with that because he's got his own equipment that is not mine. Alright, then what he's going to go ahead and do is pour that water in here. If you can, stir that up a little bit here. Now sometimes I will actually go ahead and use broth in here. Today I don't feel like it, so we're not. If it's all stirred up, then you can go ahead and put on the lid. You know how to do that from yours, right?
Yeah.
Keeps getting in the way of the camera. You have to back off just a little bit, Jack, so people can see what you're doing. Here, hold on. I know mine, that's a little bit different than, yep, there you go. So Then what we're gonna do is do the pressure cook, and we're gonna bring ours down to 3 minutes. Ours does not have a start button or anything, so what happens is that's gonna go ahead and cook along with the asparagus, and then the asparagus and the rice should be done about the same time, so then we can have dinner here. All right, and we're back and dinner is served. I did overcook the asparagus just a little bit, but Jack's gonna go ahead and get his plate done up. He's not a big fan of white rice. He likes brown rice better. Okay, he's taking a little bit of rice. And he doesn't know if he likes asparagus or not. Not everybody does. And of course, look how nice and yummy that looks. I mean, that looks really yummy. Good job, Jack. And then you can put some of that juice on your rice. Alright, so he's going to hold out his plate.
Looks like.
And there is Jack's very first video, his very first dinner. And you'll have to let me know what you think of his cooking skills down in the comments down below. And what do we say, Jack?
See you later.
Alright, well you guys all have a very blessed and wonderful day. And thank you for stopping by and watching Jack's first video.